morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel. Follow our social media platforms. You're on Instagram, Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook, Prince Miller Entertainment. Our Facebook group is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. And we're also available on our Twitter handle. It's PMillerENT. Welcome to another edition of Audio Thoughts with Prince. So guys, today is Monday, man. Monday, Mondays and everything, So I hope you guys are having a good time wherever you are listening and watching us from. And so guys, here on this channel, Prince Miller Entertainment TV, we always talk about news that really affects us, as Zimbabweans, mostly as youth of Zimbabwe. And I do follow Hopewell. I know most of you guys, you follow Hopewell, the journalist, the man always on point, the man of course I always want to bring some of his topics here because I feel good. Some of the things that he always talk about or he always write about on his Facebook account always affects us. Reality chache zvinenge zvichatoaffecta isusu because pana kuZimbabwe right now. If you're not in Zimbabwe, uenda na kuMbare kana kuenda Mfakosi kana kuChitungwiza, then unyatsoona situation iripo on the ground. If you really think of what Hope was saying on that blog and nezvaunongochiona on the ground at that very very moment, unyatsooneka kuti wamana murume uyu autaura chokwadi. Iye zvake he lives a good life. Hope anorarama upenyu hwakanaka. A lot of Zimbabweans, they are suffering at the moment. So yesterday when Hope was talking about my youth, I remember he posted a first picture of Madam Boss, actually vachibva Nigeria. She's now in Zimbabwe, and he posted a screenshot actually of how many people were watching live Madam Boss, because the whole situation was live on Facebook, and it was like 4,600 people were watching Madam Boss vachibva Nigeria at the airport. And again, there were so many people who cannot tambira Madam Boss airport yesterday, Sunday. And so Hope was just saying to as long as you guys keep on losing the focus, you are giving these guys, my comedians, my actors, all those guys that are good at entertainment, you are giving these guys a bigger platform. Zimbabwe I'm fire because you guys distract and it won't help us in 10 years time, in 20 years time. And most of these guys are kuchinja mitemo kana kuti vari kuita zvari kuita izvi vanhu vari kuma 70 years zvototikana. By the time my youth pachasvika kuma 50 years vanhu vaya kuma 70 vanenge vasisiku, vanenge vatofa kudhara. Just think of Robert Mugabe. The man is now gone, but in 2005 I don't got 2020, so just think of it. Some of the visions 2070, 2080 so we need to shape the future. We are the youth, we need to shape the future of Zimbabwe. So many youth out there are not far. Many people didn't like what Hope was posting, and they got Hope, please give us a break. Every time political situation, you always want to blame my youth. He even ended up seeing a clip of Thomas Mapfumo. I think that post up and up. I think that was starting as well. Thomas Mapfumo actually took my youth. My youth is never makapusa because you guys are considered. It's also back in the 70s, 60s. Takarira kodzero zedu. Chichi ayo we want to be given a platform, but you guys, my youth emazwano, you are not even thinking of pindama streets even to demonstrate kuti awamana enough is enough. Makato relaxa zvenyu mukufara zvinhu zvisina basa rese. This is what Thomas Mapfumo was saying on that clip of video. So people were not happy about Hope. Ndakatona even Dzimai Nox anoimba Talin Nguni. She even attacked Hope. I'm sorry, I cannot even post those screenshots because Hope did delete that whole situation. But anyway, so it seems like Hope is not gonna stop attacking my youth regarding to the whole Zimbabwe situation. And it's one of those topics that I know we shall always have to talk on Audio Thoughts with the Prince. And so he even woke up this morning and continuing again addressing the youth. And I'm just going to read what he wrote this morning. Good morning, Zimbabwe's youth. No political party will get into power without your support because you are in majority in Zimbabwe. Your future is being destroyed by old people who promise to implement 20 to 40 years plans which they know they will not be held accountable for because they won't be there. You need to register to vote now. Registration is open. It is easier for ZANU-PF to rig elections if less people vote than are eligible. I covered the 2008 elections as a journalist. ZANU-PF failed to rig the elections because the youth of 2008 voted in huge numbers. So whilst we fight for political reforms, let's all of us register to vote. Don't listen to people who are discouraging you not to register to vote. Those in the diaspora, make sure that every family member you support is registered to vote. It is the votes that will change this country from being a hub of looting and corruption to an economically successful country. So what Hopewell is saying here is true, 100% true. We need to vote. We need to register to vote. That's the first step. If you want to win elections, any elections, my youth, we should vote. And remember, with my youth, atakawanda zakare. I always says, this one wakatowanda. We are the future. This is total shape of future ili mangwana. So if you don't vote, tichangoramba tiri patiri papa and tichingo bema bronco tichase tichita ma parties chinguta say, but at the end of the day our future will be blank because ramangwana redu rinenge risina kunyaso jeka mushe. So katitaura mana mundu udzoti mimi munozwana say, do you agree with what Hopewell is saying? And again, do you think Hopewell attacking my youth arungozvitira kutsvaka likes nema love here kana akutaura chokwadi? Panapanga of course panomenda yake offside, but I still feel kuti on this one he's on point. We need to urge others to register to vote. One is 17, 18 years of age now, they need to register, because if you don't vote, then someone else is going to make a choice for you. So Hopewell even continue on that post also saying, but I expect a lot of Warakashi to come to voter registration post to encourage people not to vote. It is because they don't want the youth to register to vote. They know that when the numbers are huge, they won't be able to rig. Don't listen to people who say voting doesn't work. It works if we all register to vote. In 2008, ZANU-PF in Mugabe were defeated and it could not rig for a whole month because the numbers were too big. We must do that by registering to vote while demanding political reforms. Yes, Nyama reforms again. Otherwise, it's something that our MPs, our councillors are vanofana kuti rwira panyaya dzema political reforms, but vakarelax. Taona again come 2022 vachange vakuda kutaura nyaya dzema political reforms pasara 6 months to elections. So we expect kuti my reforms aitwe within 6 months. Imi makatadza kutaura the whole 5-year period. So we need to talk about nyaya dzema reforms before the elections of 2023. So guys, ngatitaure in the comment section is audio thoughts with Prince. Yesterday my streets my peace between Hopewell and my youth, but at the end of the day we're all Zimbabweans. We all want the same thing. The same thing is a better Zimbabwe for everyone, and for everyone when we say that not to Hopewell church. I still regard him as a big brother in a way. Kuti you always remind us with our managa, although tichifarira zvisina, but the main goal is to use our social media platforms for a change, for the future, for the change, for the better, which is a good thing, because foreign countries, we really need to go back to Zimbabwe and build our Zimbabwe, and because Zimbabwe belongs to you, belongs to me, it belongs to everybody. So and remember guys, to register to vote. Register to vote, and some votes go dance and the vote kunabasa, even a voter or your vote doesn't count. Your vote really counts. So we need to go and register to vote, so that don't vote for the party, vote for the person he can deliver, he or she can deliver. Because MPs and votera because of the party, then the councillor non votera, MP non votera, waone come 2022. I just bore. Come 2022 yacho vanenge vachitoya futi vachitoda kupromisa zvinhu more. We do this, we do that, we do this. Sorry zvenyu. And again, my politicians are good at blaming each other. I don't blame other party. This one. Amana azvishandi. Votera munhu anokunzirai something in your area, in your community. And so let's go and register to vote. Thank you very much for listening and watching Audio Thoughts with Prince. Bless up.